Lots of people are baffled by this latest, well, what can you call it, escapade from the former royal known as the Duke of Sussex, Meghan Markle. I mean, when you think about this, and we'll tell you the inside track on this shortly, but let me explain my theory on this. This is a sort of trashy thing you might do as a struggling, budding actress. You know, you're grateful to appear in an ad, you don't even have any lines, it's a fleeting mention. But seemingly the woman who's literally scammed millions of people into believing that she was a podcaster and then of course a producer, well, now she's quite happy to do this. But what's the real story behind it? As ever, let me explain. The arse bit is really this. It's all about how Meghan's, of course, invested in this particular coffee company. Remember when her chum, Oprah Winfrey, decided that she loved it too. No mention of that since, of course, but there you go. And then we had the owner, co-owner, whatever, co-founder, entrepreneur, gushing about it on Instagram, saying what a success it's been, all thanks to Meghan's involvement. A couple of points here, let me tell you, that's the true story behind this particular latest escapade. People are saying, well, why wouldn't Meghan star in an ad? Well, the company doesn't have enough money to pay her. You know, she'd be looking for $1 million plus for an ad, maybe even more. So this sort of thing just highlights allegedly the fun side of Meghan, you know, showing that she has a sense of humor about herself, which we didn't see, of course, regarding South Park and Family Guy and all those other things. But of course, it's her own potential investment. Apparently, it's her money. I might suggest it might be their money, Prince Harry's money. You know what I'm saying? But what's interesting here is, have you noticed that Meghan has a colossal backstock of things that she decides to dump on us, quite literally, when other people are taking the limelight? You see, only last week we had that snatched picture and conversation of Meghan interviewing her chum, Miss and Harriman. Not many people knew that event had taken place. But just on cue, as the Princess of Wales released her Christmas message, highlighting her, forthcoming carol concert, there you have it. Meghan pops up, making sure she skewers, she believes, some of the world's media. So what happened for Meghan to release this? Well, quite frankly, the Princess of Wales popped up in a BBC TV series last night regarding a charity. That was released literally 2 days before to the world's media. Now, somebody somewhere is literally tipping off Meghan Markle and her team. There's no two ways about it. But the bottom line also regarding this particular escapade with the coffee companies, and a lot of people have not realised this, is truly, if this is the best that the William Morris Endeavour Agency can do, then one might have to suggest that they're not a perfect match made in heaven. I mean, it is the sort of thing, as I say, that a really desperate starting out actress might be grateful of as a break. But as a very good source literally close to Meghan told me, there's very little else going on in their lives apart from litigation and, more importantly, Meghan trying to concoct her latest escapade, whether that be, of course, trying to make herself become a politician, an influencer, all of that sort of stuff. So in many respects, she needs to be pitied, because if this is the best now that she can get, it's a sad reflection on what was once a very glittering entree into the world's most famous family, with the world at her feet, and now apparently she's quite happy to schlep it with an organic coffee. Which would you rather have? Neil Sean in the very heart of London.